Okay, good. The voting did start late, yeah. Sorry. Okay, good. Good. I'm proud of you. Gonna heat my food up too? Awesome. I thought you said you were heating mine up. I'm like, how did you know I would like it? One. Can't click fast enough. That's alright. Yeah, that is. Like, it's because my mommy cloned me, so I have the ability to read her mind sometimes. Oh. Okay, I cloned myself apparently. Copy paste. Yeah. I'm like, whoa! Get over here and talk. Like, this is hilarious. Someone mentions chaos when your brain singing Beyonce's Irreplaceable. Spam that button, right? Okay. Tell chat the story.
So my mommy told me that I had to go through the back door. So I did, but on my way to the back door, I got distracted because of the chickens. So I stopped, and I'm like, hey, girls, because they're all girls, because we don't want boys chickens. Because we just want eggs. Then they all started going inside their coop. And I went, whoa, 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 girls. I didn't tell you that I had to go inside your coop. Yep.
I can't with her. I love her so much. Like, she's like, ladies, stop. Hold on. Baby girl, come here. You gotta... Wow. Wait, you're not baby girl. Where'd baby girl? Hold on, when she comes back, she will answer that question. But... kids like me for some reason, I'm not sure. Maybe. Can stay outside, Akim. Just say hi, right? Oh no, they wait for me in the morning now. They're at the door, hoping that I open it as soon as possible. Not bad, their water froze. I broke it up though. Like, it wasn't terrible, but yeah. Plus, do your friends get jealous that I'm your mom and not theirs? Sometimes. Except when I kick them off the property. Doesn't happen too often. All of you can? Wait, did you have hot cocoa today? No. No, one of baby girl's friend's older sister is actually in the same grade as child, so she's graduating this year too. She used to call me mom all the time. That's funny. No, you can't have my mom, right? Well, Dad, when you were RVing every day, you and kiddo would do stuff too many parents did not, right? You hear what buttons do? He caused chaos and dumped half his own. On my table. Yeah. And then I banned him.
Ban that one.
Baby girl's like, you banned buttons? Like, you banned that one kid from our yard forever to the point where he can never come back? Buttons can come back another day. Today. Yeah, that kid that she's talking about was not a good kid. At all. Like, yeah. But yeah, I banned him. Dude, you're not welcome here. I don't even remember why. No, there was a couple of reasons. One of them being the kid vandalized the new stuff. Yep. That they put at the baseball field. No, this was before we had chicken. So the kid convinced another kid to break windows on my in-law house. And then, like, she was smart. She actually told us, and she told exactly what happened, right? And then he did something else, and then he was trying to steal stuff off my porch. And I caught him, and then he was doing something else. I don't remember what. So I told him that he can't be here. And then he got caught vandalizing the new baseball stuff that the town put into the baseball diamond here for kids. And then he tried demanding me give him an ice pop in the middle of summer, which normally I would. I have no shame. I will give every child on the block ice pops whenever they want because, like, they're cheap and I buy a bunch of them. But with his attitude, I'm like, no. And he called me names and stuff. I'm like, whatever. I told him that if he ever steps foot on my property again, I will call the cops for trespassing. That was years ago. He still is not allowed here. And he knows it. But I wouldn't put it past him. He was not a nice kid. But he would hurt people and then laugh about it. You had him. I mean. Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, he's lucky that I let him go that far. And part of the reason was some of the stuff I couldn't really 100% prove it was him. But I knew that it was more than likely him. But if it was another kid, I wanted to get rid of that kid off my property. And then, of course, there are two kids, right, banned. The second one is the kid that hit baby girl in the head with the baseball bat last year. Flat out told his father if his kid steps foot on my property that I would have both of them arrested. I don't think that works, but yeah. Depending on what ban means, yes. We gotta be okay here. Just they can't come. But we got some stretching. Stretching's good. Especially if you've been sitting for a while. And Kitty Blep, thank you for that. And let's drink some more of my spilt soda. Got both dogs laying next to me. They're both being good. I had a soda. I drink like 1 can a day. That's it. Sometimes I don't even drink one. I should bring one to work with me tomorrow, though. So I'll have my smoothie. Then I'll have my coffee. I'll probably refill my water bottle, and I might bring the soda too. I'm not sure. I can't drink the water there. It tastes nasty. think I've drank